Hello YouTube, it's Stragabella. I have not made a video in a really long time, though I have thought about it, I have wanted to, but people will be people, and there's always going to be people who wish me ill, wish you ill, wish people ill in general, especially, you know, when they see you have things or you possess qualities that they wish they had and so forth. When it comes to channels like mine, which talk from the heart and talk about things of a spiritual nature, it can really pierce people. And unfortunately, it's the bad people who tend to take it in like really personal ways, and it makes them kind of retaliate. So my YouTube channel was being used as a means to, you know, gain access into my thoughts, I guess, and gain access into being able to hurt me. So I had a choice to make, you know, approximately a year and a half ago, and I had to decide whether or not my having an outlet and having the channel was worth what I was having to deal with. And so I decided to do nothing. I temporarily just stopped doing my YouTubes, and I knew that over time the truth would prevail, which it always does, and justice would be done. The universe balances itself. It's just set up to work that way, that justice will always end up winning out in the end, and it did. And I now am independent. I have my own apartment. My 2 children, my youngest 2, live with me, and I'm much better mentally, physically, emotionally, and so forth. So that being said, each day I get a little bit stronger, a little bit better. I have not fully recovered from the ordeal that I've been through, but those of you who have followed me for a long enough time, I've been on YouTube since, let's see, around 2007. I started off with my weight loss channel, which was it was a different channel, but it was the same name, Ozzy Peroni. But I have been on here for quite a number of years, and those of you who have followed me have seen me go through a lot of ups and downs and things like that. So I just wanted to do an update and let you guys know I'm going to try to start incorporating YouTube again into a regular routine. I'm walking again. I go to the lake. There's a huge cemetery near my house. I could actually see the lake from my apartment, right from the front windows, which is amazing. And I have done videos in the past where I showed the really old cemeteries. There are some of the oldest in New England, similar to the ones that are in Salem. Like my hair color, by the way. I've been trying to get it to stay this color since I did it the first time, which was a while ago, and it keeps coming out. My hair is very unhealthy at this point, as my whole body was really, I was dying in the other apartment that I lived in with my ex-husband. But so I'm hoping that my hair color now will actually hold. But I've been trying to get it to stay this color for a long time. It was more pink a little bit when I first did it. Sorry guys, I just blasted your ears off. So my credit is getting good again, which is awesome. And even though I have no income, like literally, I'm not even kidding, I have 0 income right now, and I have an apartment to pay for, so that's pretty interesting. So we will see how things manifest. But although I live on nothing, I have food stamps, and I have a small amount of cash stipend that they give me with that. So basically my entire income is like $400 a month. And but unfortunately, I should have had my disability benefits, because I've been given a status of legally disabled for life due to having been the victim of multiple crimes and traumas, and so the mental status of having PTSD, and then also I have degenerative disc disease and a bunch of other stuff from getting hit by a car when I was in my early 20s, and it really messed my spine up. So my spine has gotten progressively worse over the years, and apparently some of my spinal injury is biological, because I've learned that there's people in my family who also have the same kind of similar issues with their back or spine. Some in the neck, some in the lower back, like me. But sorry, I look like death. I have no makeup on except a little bit of mascara and lipstick. But I don't really bother with that stuff these days, because I'm just really focused on trying to get healthy again and get my life back on track. My children are so much happier. They're both in public school, one at the junior high and one at the high school, and they had friends there from their early school years in grade school, so they reconnected with old friends, and they're making new friends, and it's a much more normal environment, and they're so happy. It's great to see them doing things that they never did before, normal things that kids do, like have friends over, go to friends' houses, make plans. They just never did that, and I'm so grateful. I'm so glad to see them being able to do those things now. I'm gonna cry. My son is at basketball tryouts today. I'm so proud of him. For those of you who haven't seen it, check out the video of him on my channel. There's a video where, just for ha-has, him and his friend whose house I'm going to right now, they were playing, just playing around on a basketball court, and they decided to throw it from the whole, try to get a whole court shot, and John got it. He hit a whole court shot and got it right in. So that was great. He was only 14. He's 15 now, but I was so proud of him. I posted the video, so check that out. He's an awesome kid, and without the strength of my two children encouraging me and sticking by me through this, I wouldn't have had the strength to do this and go out on my own. And it's very scary. I have actually never ever been on my own. I have been in a relationship, married since I was 18 years old. So this is like really, me and my children are growing up like together, learning how to live and function as like regular independent people. All right, guys, I gotta go because I am at my destination, my best friend's house, who you probably have seen in videos. If not, you shall. And I will see you guys all soon. Bye.